Previously on Survivor. Tom told Lenny he was his next target, and the wolf pack was approached by Rusty, and Rusty said he wanted to work with them and take out Lenny, even though Lenny was his closest ally. But at the immunity challenge, Lenny swallowed the food and won immunity. At camp, Fluffy warned Lenny of Rusty's plans, so Lenny went to the wolf pack and wanted to work with them, making them the swing vote at the tribal council, if they could take out either Rusty or one of the cats. And at tribal, Rusty received the votes, as he was sent to the jury, a second jury member. Who will be voted out tonight? Well, last night was a victory, because even though Rusty's a great friend and ally, he was just someone who had to go home. Because at this point in the game, Final 7, I needed to convince the two sides to go against each other, to have the big cats going against the wolf pack, and having me and Rusty in there was too big of a variable, so it had to be him going home. Hey guys, how you feeling? I'm great, as long as you are. Definitely. It is finally time for the big cats to go. The big cats are just a scary alliance, and for them to finally be on the bottom is so awesome. And we have Lenny on our side, so now we're in a good spot and hopefully it all goes well. At this point, I have no cares as to who it is. Just as long as we stay together, I'm happy. Right now, Lenny seems happy with us, which is a good thing. But I do want to make sure he stays happy, and it could change in an instant. He could go over to the other side and join the cats, because he is an original cat. But hopefully at this point, Tom keeps annoying him and he wants to stay with us. Alright guys, Lenny's next. I feel like we should go for one of the dogs, because they're really dangerous. They're a big alliance, and Checkers is good at strategy, and Dakota and Fluffy are both strong. I feel like they're more of a threat than Lenny is. Nope, Lenny has to go. So, Buttons, talk to the dogs and get them on our side. You know what? I've had it with Tom. Because this entire game, he's been so annoying, he's been bossing us around, and I don't want him to lead my alliance anymore. I want to have my own game. So, right now, Tom needs to go. Lenny. Yes, Buttons. I'm ready to jump ship. I want to join your alliance. What? Yep. You, me, the dogs, Tom can go. Wait, are you for real? 100%. I want him to go. I cannot stand him. Wow. Well, let's go see the dogs. This is insane. I mean, the entire game, I've been fighting this big cat's alliance, and suddenly Buttons comes up to me and he's like, I want to switch sides. So, it's pretty crazy and kind of shocking, to be honest. Hey guys. Hey Buttons. What's up? Listen, I want to join this team. I want to be with you guys. I want to join this alliance because I'm ready to make a move. What? Seriously? Yeah, I've been bullied this entire game by Tom and I want him out. Well, yeah, let's do it. Well, this is interesting. So I guess Buttons is on our side right now, which is pretty cool, I guess, but it's very unexpected. I've seen him on Tom's side this entire game, and so now he's on our side. It's great because we have more numbers in our alliance. Hey guys, you don't think Buttons could be trying to deceive us, do you? I don't know, he seemed pretty honest. Yeah, I have a good feeling from him, but, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep our eyes peeled because you never know. Alright, cool, yeah, I do trust him, I just want to make sure. Having Buttons want to work with us is a really good confidence booster because it shows us that our alliance is getting stronger and we have a good chance to make it towards the end. And so if we can survive a few more votes, the dog's gonna have control and we can run this game. Lenny, do not tell Tom. I won't. Come on in, guys. No way, it's the auction. Take a seat, everyone, take a seat. Today's challenge is more of a reward. You have the Survivor auction today. Everyone has 500 imaginary dollars, and you can bid on items that I show you. It could be food, they could be terrible things, or even advantages. So, let's begin with the first item. Here it is. A nice bowl of salty chips. Alright, let's begin the bids. I'll go 100. 120. 160. Fluffy's at 160. Going once, going twice, sold to Fluffy. Yay! This will be so tasty. Way better than last challenge. Alright, item 2. This will stay covered. 200. For a covered item, that's risky. 220. I'll do 240. Going once, going twice, 260. Dakota's at 260. Going once, twice, sold. Alright, please be good. It's a nice orange. Awesome. Alright, the next winner of this item will get a choice between 3 different items. Sounds good. 200. 240. 300. Whoa. Once, twice, sold to Checkers for $300. Alright, which to choose? Well, before you choose, I want to say something. So, 2 of these bowls have only 2 fruit snacks in them, but one of them has 15 fruit snacks in them. Make your choice right now. I'll go front and center. Right, you've chosen the center one. Now, I'll reveal one of them and it has only 2 fruit snacks. Alright, as you can see, you didn't choose this one, it only has 2 fruit snacks in it, so now you have a choice. Do you want to keep yours or switch? Ah, the Monty Hall problem. I'll switch. Alright, Checkers, you've switched. And good thing you did, you found the 15 fruit snacks. Yay! Wow, that's lucky. Not really, I had math on my side. Alright, next item is the staying covered. What the heck? 200. I'll go 220. 240. You know what? 340. You can have it. Once, twice, sold to Fluffy. Alright, let's see it. Well, Fluffy, I'm sorry. It's animal crackers. No! The horror! Cannibalism! Ah! Fluffy's puke streak, 2 challenges. Alright, clearly he did not want that. So, let's go to the next item. This right here is a major advantage in the game. 500! 500! Oh, alright, we are deadlocked. Because both Lenny and Tom said 500, they will go into a draw of a rock to win the advantage. Alright guys, in this bag there is 1 black rock and 1 white rock. You'll each choose a rock. The one with the black rock wins the advantage. Good luck, Tom. Yep. Okay, you each have a rock. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Black is the advantage, and Tom draws black. He's won the advantage. Yes. Lenny, you have a white rock souvenir. Take it home and enjoy it. Thanks, Jeff. Okay, next item. The first one to bid $20 wins Sour Patch Kids for the entire tribe. 20! Alright, there you go, Buttons. Bring it to the entire tribe. Yay! Mmm, so good! And just like that, the auction is over. Congratulations, you have won a Vote Steal advantage, which can be used anytime from Final 5, Final 6, or Final 7. Wow, this is awesome. Come on in, guys. Alright, for today's challenge, individually, we will all answer questions about each other. All you have to do is give an honest answer, and you're good. After you finish answering the questions, you'll come back here, and I'll explain more. But first, Lenny, I need immunity. Here, Jeff? Alright, thank you. Now everyone, go find an individual spot and answer your questions. Boy, those are tough questions. Yeah. Alright, thank you. Now we have tallied the results and have each answer of the questions. So now what I'll do is I'll ask each question out loud, and what your job is to say what you think the group said. That means the answer what the group said could be different from yours, because we're going off majority. If you guess correctly what the group said, then you can send somebody up a level. First, they are sent to purple, then to blue, and if you're sent to red, then you're out. Once we get started, the challenge will make more sense, so let's begin with the first question. Who of the remaining animals is the coolest? Tom. Fluffy. Tom. Fluffy. 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 Checkers. Okay, when asked this, the group said Fluffy. That was a majority, so that means that Checkers, Buttons, Lenny, and Dakota got it right. I'm flattered. Alright, Checkers, send someone forward. I'll do Timber. Aw, man. Let's do Dakota. Uh-oh. Checkers. Darn. I'll return the favor. Buttons. Fair enough. Alright, question 2. Who would waste $1 million the fastest? Lenny. Fluffy. Me. Fluffy. 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 It was Fluffy again. Everyone's right but Tom. Yeah, everyone's right. I would spend it pretty fast. I'll go Dakota. Tom. Oh, come on. I'll do Lenny. Ugh, tight squeeze, but I made it. I will send Tom. Let's go with Checkers. Ugh. Alright, Lenny. Okay then. Here's where we currently stand. It's Lenny, Checkers, Tom, and Dakota on blue, Buttons and Timber on purple, and Fluffy's still safe on yellow. Who would you trust with your life? Dakota. Lenny. Tom. Dakota. Dakota. Timber. Checkers. The answer is Dakota. Only Fluffy, Lenny, and Checkers got it right. I'll do Timber. Alright. Let's do buttons. Okay. Tom. What? Fluffy hasn't had a single hit. He's gonna win the challenge. Yep. Tom is the first one to hit red, and he's out. Alright, next question. Who does not deserve to be here? That's so mean. I guess Timber? I'll say Tom. Let's go... Oh, Lenny, I'm sorry. Tom? I'll go Lenny. Lenny. The answer was Lenny, so Checkers, Dakota, and Timber got it right. Yeah, fair enough. I did have to nullify 8 votes, so it makes sense. I'm gonna go Timber. You absolute fool. Alright, Checkers then. Fine by me. Sorry, but buttons. Alright. Okay, at this point, Dakota and Lenny are in blue, and Fluffy is still sitting pretty on yellow. Which animal is not living up to their full potential? I'm gonna say buttons. I'll go with me. How about buttons? It was buttons. So, Fluffy and Dakota get it right. Huh. I'm gonna do Lenny. No! Alright, well, obviously Fluffy. Finally. Okay, here's a very rough question. Who do you want to go home next? Oh my god. I gotta say Tom. I'll say Timber, I guess. Alright, Fluffy says Tom, Dakota says Timber. One of you is right, one of you is wrong. The correct answer is Tom. Yay! I send Dakota. At least he was close. Well, that's alarming. Okay, Fluffy, come on over. Yay! Dos Immunos! Fluffy, you are safe, cannot go home at Tribal Council. Everyone else, someone's going home, the third member of our jury. You have the afternoon to decide, and I'll see you at Tribal Council. Yay! My second immunity! It's so awesome! I'm just happy right now, and what a cool experience. Fluffy, awesome immunity. Keep me out of Tom and Timber's hands. Great job. Thanks. For the wolf pack, we don't care who wins, as long as Tom and Timber didn't do it. And so the fact that Fluffy won and they didn't win is great because goal accomplished. They're vulnerable tonight. So, Buttons, it's up to you who goes home. Whoa, that's crazy. The wolf pack is amazing because they let others share their opinions. With Tom, whatever he said was what happened and that was it. But with them, I can just choose who goes home and it's awesome. So I'm glad I joined their alliance and I'm happy to be on their side. To be honest, I'm not a fan of Buttons because before, I was the one that everyone needed. I was the swing vote between the wolf pack and the Big Cats alliance, but now it's just Buttons on their side and he's the one who's the swing vote, which is not what I like. I want to be the one they're looking for. So with Buttons coming in, it's kind of like I'm being replaced and that I'm just now a member of their alliance who relies on Buttons, and I'm not a fan of that. Well, Tom's a big target, but Timber is pretty sneaky. When Buttons left the Big Cats alliance, he became a swing vote, and I'm a swing vote as well, so when he did that, he basically took my position. And I don't want that. I want to be the only swing vote in the game. I want to be the one who everyone needs. Alright, Tom, listen up. Oh, what is it, Lenny? I'm only gonna say this once, but if you don't act soon, you're going home tonight. Huh, really? Yes, because Buttons has left your alliance and joined the wolf pack. Look over there. Oh, shoot. That is not good. You and I right now can change this game. I know we don't like each other, I know we have our differences, but for right now we have a common goal. We need Buttons out. How do I know you want to work with me? I mean, you don't, but do you have a choice? Okay, if we work together right now, doesn't mean we have to work together in the future, doesn't mean we like each other, just means we work together for right now, to save ourselves. That's all I ask. It's a good idea, Tom. Yeah. Alright then. Okay, so I got this thing called the vote steal at the auction. Basically, I can steal someone's vote and make it mine at any tribal council I want until Final 5. That's perfect. Just steal someone's vote and we'll be okay. If I use it on somebody from the wolf pack and I steal their vote and cast a vote for Buttons. Then me, you, and Timber all vote for Buttons and we're good. I couldn't have said it better myself. We can't tell anyone. We gotta stay low right now, make sure no one knows we know the secret of Buttons, and just make sure that we can have a huge blindside tonight. Do I like Lenny? No. Do I want to work with him? No. But I need to stay safe, so the vote still needs to be played tonight, and hopefully it works out well. Right now, Buttons is the biggest threat to my game, because he's a potential replacement for me, so I want to make sure that he goes home, and if that means working with Tom, then so be it. I just want to get him out. Hey Tom, what's the plan? So, I'm going to steal Lenny's vote, and then cast all our votes for him. It's going to be 4 votes for Lenny from us, and then 3 votes from the wolf pack, and we're good. Good idea, let's do it. Hey Lenny, thank you for all your help. It's been awesome, breaking away from Tom's alliance and finding a new home. It's just great. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. The only bad thing about this is that if Buttons goes to the jury mad, then it could be bad for me in the end. So hopefully things go right tonight and make the right choice, and I send home the player that's gonna be best for my game. We will now bring in the members of our jury. Felipe and Rusty. Voted out at the last tribal council. Well, here we are, day 30. Day 30! We are only 9 days from the end. So Fluffy, to win immunity at this stage, what's that like? As the game goes on, each immunity gets more and more important, so this one's really good. I'm very happy. Now Buttons, as the game goes on, do the alliances change? Yeah, I think so, because as the game goes on, everyone begins to think how they can get to the end, and sometimes you're not happy in your alliance, so you find a new one. So Checkers, how do you make sure your alliance stays together? Because obviously in every alliance, there's someone at the bottom. You have to make sure that in your alliance, everyone's equal, and that everyone has a gameplay with that alliance that's beneficial to them, because you gotta make sure that they are happy in your alliance and they want to stay there, because if you don't have them happy, then they're gonna leave. So Lenny, what's your ideal alliance? For me, the perfect alliance is one where I don't have complete power, but I have a say in what happens, and so hopefully tonight I find the alliance that's good for me. Tom, what does power mean to you in this game? Power is a big thing in this game, because if you have power, you're controlling the votes. But also, if you have too much power, someone wants to send you home. And you've seen at tribal councils that I've gotten a lot of votes because I have a lot of power, so it's dangerous for me at least, but it also really helps my game. So Dakota, now as we enter the final stage of the game, what do you do with power? All I do is try to get some power to stay in the game because that's all I really need. As long as I can have some power and not be a threat, then I'm good. So Timber, before we vote, do you have a plan tonight? I do have a plan. And so tonight, hopefully everyone's on board with my plan, and we can stay safe and stay together and be a good alliance. Fluffy, are there a lot of variables tonight? Yeah, I'd say so. A lot of things can go wrong, so I'm glad to have immunity. Okay, well tonight, things will go wrong for one of you. It is time to vote. Fluffy, you're up. Hold on, Jeff. Yes, Tom. So, at the auction, I won an advantage, which is a steal a vote. And I get to steal someone's vote and cast my own in place of that. So, tonight, to balance this power, I'm going to steal Fluffy's vote. Wow. That's awesome. Huh. What do you know? We're still fine. We still have 4 votes. Okay, that means Tom, you vote twice. Fluffy, unfortunately, you vote 0 times. You have no vote tonight. So, with that, Buttons, you're up to vote. One vote. 2 votes. This choice is big, and I know it's going to help me further down the road. I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and they want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, I'll read the votes. The first vote. Tom. As always. Second vote. Tom. That's 2 votes, Tom. Third vote. Tom. That's 3 votes, Tom. Wow. Fourth vote. Buttons. Oh. Wow, they knew. We still have 4 votes though, right? The 5th vote. Buttons. That's 3 votes, Tom, 2 votes, Buttons. This could be interesting. 6th vote. Buttons. That's 3 votes, Tom, 3 votes, Buttons, 1 vote left. Come on, please work. This is insane. The 10th player voted out. Buttons. Oh wow, that's crazy. Aha, yes! How'd that even happen? What? Well, whatever happened, good play, I guess. It was fun, Buttons. See ya, Timber. Buttons. The tribe has spoken. Holy blindside. No matter what, no matter how much planning you put in, something can go wrong. Got my things, head back to camp. Good night. Well, if I had to guess, I think Lenny flipped, and I'm not happy with that. But, you know, I guess it was good for him and a good move. So, see you on the jury.